set up the screen and complete it. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Defensively, looks like they were thinking the same thing you were. You mentioned maybe being able to hit them with some screens, but they were ready.
Yeah, it's not just the guys who have the headsets on offense that do the thinking, right? They saw, they understood what they did, and said, you know something, how would you try to play it against us? And they were ready for it.
Third and long, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's taken it around the 40. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Shoot!
Sammy!
Alert flare.
You're good. I 4, ready.
59, check point.
General West.
59. Deuce.
On first down, Henry.
Run to the ball.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Ready.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Bound to lose one.
We're scoreless after 1.
Ready. Yellow weighty. 13.
Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5. Hey, watch the slant.
From the 44, Breeze. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Good break up, baby.
Ready.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Hey, watch it.
80 weapon. Here we go, 21.
Mike 55.
Hey, orbit.
55. Get him.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. But it's brought in by Washington. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Mike.
Ready. Yellow weighty.
Check 55. Mike.
Kill. Recon, 132 fighter. You're good. I 4, ready.
Mike 55.
Hey. I 7.
55 is Mike, guys. 55. I'm coming.
Hey, easy.
I'm coming for you, son.
Breeze now on first down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Ready.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the pass.
5-8. Hey, Foxtrot.
Watch 55. I know he ain't got it. Mike 55.
Hey, easy.
55. I can't believe they let you play.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Got his man, that's Harry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Ready.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Two-jet bomber. Hey, easy.
I got him.
5-1.
Mike 55.
Hey, easy. Hey, Wahoo! Hey, kill! Tonight!
Now Breeze again. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves out that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Check 59, Mike is 59.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Bill O'Brien, an offensive mind, and he's going to trust his offense here. They're going for it on 4th.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Watson, rolling to his right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 16-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Steelers take over.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Mike 5-5. Mike 55.
Topper!
Danny. Shift. Watch the shift.
You kill!
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze.
Let him know.
And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
5-8. Hey, eat.
Man, I got you. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Get.
Breeze now on 1st down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Baby. Let's get this all day.
Breeze pass intercepted. The Texans take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
And 6 at the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
That's what I do.
Again, it's Johnson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Ready.
Breeze now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
11. Mike 55.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Ready. 95, 56. 55. I'm trying to collect. 5-9. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
6-6. Pull it high. Check. 55's Mike. Hey, easy. Watch QB drop. Watch QB.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
5. Check right. Watch it.
Now Breeze. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
21. Here we go.
Play action. Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. At 55.
Watson now to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Back now in Houston. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
19! 24! 31! Get that, Delta. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Johnson's got it complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Houston. Able to power through. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
I'm going back to you. Easy, opposite.
Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Check 55, Mike.
Ready, tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Greystone, travel.
Kill.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Menardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch the curl.
From the 38, Breeze gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
You're good.
On first down, Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. The first down carry here for Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
55. Hey, eat. Come on.
Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Sponge. No. 29. Kill. Echo.
Mike 55.
He's back to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Now the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Bree's going to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Tight end right.
Even. 4 down.
Go. Hey, easy.
41's the mic. Check 41.
Right here.
Back to throw, Breeze. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Steelers have won the game.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the